How about these two like butt hugging each other?
They're making their warm.
Yo, this game is woke as hell, guys.
Oh,
You already
okay.
seen these woke movements. What is that? I mean, Yasuke just took off this dude's head and just left it there.
Oh, he's a justice.
He
so.
is. This game is made by Tencent. If the people of YouTube demand it, I will go balls deep in this game. Yo, what up? It's Dash. I'm here with my drunk Japanese wife,
What?
who is a nurse.
He thought.
She's a little bit spiced up right now. But we're going to react to this right here, Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay walkthrough, because we want to point out some ridiculous things that are in this game that we've already seen. Let's just get right into it.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty.
Peace and war.
I tread my own path in this divided land.
War never changes.
Oh, they have weed.
They have weed. Yeah, they're growing weed here.
Yeah.
So there is a gate here. Usually these things lead to shrines. And as you can see, this thing is leading to a farming kind of residential business city from the looks of it. So maybe he's coming back from a shrine. Who knows? But so far, it's kind of giving some uneasiness, right? A little bit weird. But also, we're going to pause again right now and just point out the fact that there are cherry blossoms. There's sakura trees that are blooming. And this is supposed to be in autumn. There is also some farmers doing work.
It's right.
But there's already some very clear inconsistencies going on. Sakura only blossoms in...
Piña maple.
Supposed to be only for like 2 weeks.
Or May.
Yeah, or they bloom in May. Either way, it's definitely not in autumn.
Rice making is maybe early May.
And then like autumn would be kind
Or
of...
harvest season.
They would be kind of like, not wilting, but bent sideways. And we'll pull up a picture on that real quick. But it would be like kind of like that. It would definitely not be at this stage.
It's global warming.
It's global warming. Yes, Ubisoft is acknowledging the existence of global warming. Bravo, Ubisoft. Wonderful job. Just leave it to them.
Fukujiyama.
Okay, this is Fukujiyama, which suggests one of two things. That this is either Allied land or enemy land.
Originally, Fukujiyama Castle is made by the Akechi Mitsuhide. Akechi Mitsuhide is a part of the Nobunaga's family.
Okay.
And then he betrayed in the end and then tried to kill the Nobunaga.
So yeah, he betrayed
betrayed it.
Nobunaga. He tried
tried
to
to.
assassinate Nobunaga in the end.
And then also in real history, Yasuke survived to the assassination of the Nobunaga. So I don't know. It's before the assassination, Honnoji incident.
The assassination attempt was called the Honnoji incident, and Yasuke was with Nobunaga for about like a year and a half-ish, and that was in the last years of Nobunaga's life. So he was with Nobunaga until the end there. And so he was a part of this Honnoji incident, but
Before the incidents or after incidents, it's kind of different stories.
yeah, the history is unclear. And one thing is clear, though, that the book writer Lockley wrote a book about Yasuke, definitely fantasized aspects of this guy's life. And basically, he's claiming that when Nobunaga was doing harakiri, when he was ending himself, that you have one person that you trust to basically cut off your head at the end of that. And Lockley is, for some reason, suggested that Yasuke would be that guy, and that Yasuke took Nobunaga's head and ran away with it and basically changed history, which is like completely outlandish.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just-
Yasuke surrendered.
Yeah, Yasuke surrendered to Akechi.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that Lockley's story already just doesn't make sense there. So, but that's besides the point. This right here, the timeline suggests that it could be during when Akechi was still with Nobunaga, like as a ally, like, you know, working under Nobunaga, or it could be post-betrayal, which would have lasted 2 weeks because he got killed 2 weeks after trying to kill Nobunaga by a farmer. Apparently, right? Akechi got assassinated by some farmer or something.
Yeah.
Right?
In the end, yeah.
Yeah, Akechi
2
just,
weeks after.
he got owned by a farmer, bro. This Yasuke guy is approaching Allied territory wearing a full suit of armor. Like he's going to war, bro. He's gonna go to war on his homie's land.
Or enemy. I don't know.
And if that's not the case, if this is after the assassination attempt, then he would be approaching enemy territory right now. Which, by the way, during this time, people like farmers and like, a lot of people, they have their own weapons because this is during a civil war era and people are prepared to fight. If some dude, an enemy samurai, just waltzed up into your town,
Oh, by himself.
Bro, they would be zeroing this guy immediately. They would take that head and they would get cash for it. They would gladly take that cash.
Yeah, you can sell their armors.
Oh yeah, his
And
armor
then you
would
can
be
sell the horse.
his army. Oh my god, his horse and
We can
his
eat.
armor. Bro, they could eat for like the rest of their life with that money.
Yeah.
That'd be an insane amount of money. Okay, we gotta play the video though. God damn, there's just so many. This one shot just tells you how much Ubisoft didn't give a fuck. They took surface level knowledge of what might have been old-time Japan, and they're just like, yeah, oh, that sounds cool. Oh, Japan is known for sakura blossoms, right? Yeah, let's put that in. Oh, and they're known for these kind of farmlands. Yeah, let's put that in. Bro, it doesn't even make sense that there's farmland next to a town because it would smell like shit.
Yeah.
They just didn't do that.
Yeah.
They use-
They're using the human poop.
They use
yeah.
human feces to fertilize lands like this, and they were always kept away from residential zones because it smelled like shit.
Because it's a shit.
It would only be like maybe like super rural areas that you'd see something like this. This is a main village. This is like Akechi's hometown, bro. No, come on.
The fields are busy. The big harvest
Bro, they're
requires
literally
many
not
hands.
even harvesting anything. If you don't understand the difference, then go play Saku no Hime.
Yeah.
So he gets off the horse. There is an NPC that you can slightly hear him mentioning, oh, is that Oda Nobunaga's
Big man or something.
big warrior or some kind of thing like that?
He noticed.
Yeah.
They
so
noticed.
they noticed, yeah.
So they're allies. So it's okay.
So they're probably allied, yeah.
Yeah, it's very famous.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
seems like the cool kid on the block. Yeah, everybody loves him. Keep in mind, by the way, that the samurais that he's about to kill are wearing like the same armor as these dudes here. The dudes that are just standing there, just like, it's like, hey yo, hey, what up, dude? Yeah, hey. He just nods his head.
And merchant looks uneasy.
So he sees here, I guess, that this samurai's like, giving this guy some shit.
Kind of Edo era.
It feels like Edo era.
Mm.
What era is this supposed to be?
Sengokuchu Azuchi Momoyama era.
Okay. And Edo was like kind of near the end of like the old times
Edo
of
era
Japan.
began 17th century.
Edo era started into the 17th century.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a Civil War era is Nobunaga lives in the late 16th century. So Nobunaga died in 1582.
Okay,
in Honno's era. So yeah,
Yeah, so Yasuke basically met Nobunaga in 1581.
81. Yeah, and then Nobunaga died 1582.
Yeah.
Ichigo Pantsu.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ichigo Pantsu.
Yeah. 1582 Ichigo Pantsu.
Ichigo Pantsu.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
We forced to remember it.
Strawberry underwear. Ichigo Pantsu.
Yeah.
That's funny.
以降いちごパンツの織田信長
Bro, man, I wish people remembered the death of my year as some silly like joke like that. That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, this feels so far, it feels very Edo period.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, it's like 100 years from now. So. Oh, here we go. The big husky, the big giant Chad of a dog. Look at this dude. Look at his arm. Look at those shoulders, man. This dude is lifting.
he's not Shiba.
Damn. You would think this is like Shiba, like
Akita.
so the shape of him suggests Shiba, but the size suggests Akiba.
No. Akita inu.
Akita inu. Dude, this dog is jacked. And keep in mind, this dude is like 180 centimeters tall. Like, he's huge. And you got this dog that's just standing up to him, ready to defend his town.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
Yeah, he is a beast.
Deka. It's too.
Samurai sir, this way. I beg you.
It's too new.
Hurry, sir.
The town is too new. The town is too.
It's built well.
Yeah, it's built too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, yeah.
Or it's.
It's built so new or built well, too well during the war era.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Yeah, it's just
Right
too
behind you,
much
little
of like fantasy, like Disneyland.
A samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
I have enough to fear from the men of Kochiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make good merit, ridding a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so?
So
Then I
he's a
shall see
stranger.
it done. For this
Okay.
life, if not
Wait,
the next.
hold on, what? Wait, what?
Kuchiyama's supposed to be the.
Fukuchiyama is supposed to be a part of Nobunaga's army.
Yeah, it makes sense if after the Nobunaga assassination and then the Akechi Mitsuhide already dead because of Hama killed, and then somebody taken the Fukuchiyama, and then they're bad people.
Okay, that might be, yeah. Because obviously, we don't know too much about the game, right?
Yeah.
Like, these are just very, like, surface level analysis that we can do. And,
It's already traitor.
yeah, it could be that Akechi is already dead.
They abuse their power, taxing us again and again.
年貢取って
Stranger
る
might make good merit,
タクシー取って
ridding
る
a
のっ
village
て
of a
だい
threat
たい
like
米
these
なんだ
men.
けどね。
Is that so?
Tax during these times is kome?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
People would be taxed with rice during these times.
yeah.
Huh. So they're taking their rice again and again.
How? we put in the towel
Yeah.
during summer?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's summer maybe.
It's supposed, this is like probably November, right? They say it's autumn.
But they're making rice. Why?
They're making rice in autumn because they gotta pay those taxes. they gotta.
How?
They're
How can we make the rice?
rice basically
Rice would be dead in the fucking.
in the winter.
winter.
Yeah, it would die. It would just straight up die in the winter. No, they figured out a way. Global warming. They're using like greenhouses and stuff, right? They're using
Oh, SDGs.
yes, exactly. They're using modern technology. LGBT technology.
Oh.
What about these weapons? Are these weapons do they look good? Do they look good for
Yes.
this time period? Okay. How about these two like butt hugging each other? Does that look good? Does the butt hug does that check out?
They were making their warm.
Yo, this game is woke as hell, guys.
Oh,
You
LGBT.
already
Okay.
seen these woke movements. What is that?
What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai. I told you, keep walking.
Yo, typically they would be asking like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
And you'd say your name, like what family you're under, and like what region you are, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
and then you identify that you are an enemy to each other, and then you attack each other, right?
Yeah.
Typically, that's what it was.
Yeah,
And-
it's already dying culture, but it's still alive, one-on-one battle.
Yeah.
Right now in Japan, we have a culture as an anime.
Yeah.
Super Sentai or Kamen Rider or something.
Okay, yeah. There-
Precure, or we can call out their name, or changing costume is don't attack, and then you can call out names. So the culture is based on the samurai culture.
I see. So like when Goku is powering up and Frieza doesn't slice his head off, that's out of samurai cultural respect.
Yeah,
I mean, okay, it sounds silly, but a lot of those kind of like anime tropes, like when people are powering up or when they're like, saying the names of themselves or like, like transforming and shit like that, how the other side just kind of like respectfully watches essentially during that time.
Okay.
That does
I can
kind
wait.
of that kind of stems from samurai culture. And like around this time period, that kind of stuff was slightly phasing out.
Yeah, because you start using guns.
Because they're starting to use guns, so they're like super long range. So it's like you
can
really
hear
can't
it.
do that
Yeah,
anymore.
You can hear it.
Yeah, so you can't hear each other anyway. So just shoot his ass off.
So
But-
you can tell the flags.
Oh, okay, you just
you're
look
the
at the
fucking-
flags? Yeah.
fucking enemy or
Okay, yeah. You would just view the flags on them. But in this case, it's kind of weird because it's like this dude was able to walk up into this town like it was nothing. So it
But
suggests that it was an allied territory.
I don't know why they're wearing the fucking suit.
Yeah. So
You
just
you're correcting the tax, right? You're a tax guy, right? Why are you putting it?
yeah, so these dudes just straight up wearing war armor in the middle of a peaceful town is just weird. This is just
Taking rices.
taking rice from
rice,
people.
yeah, rice is rice.
Right.
What is that?
These fruits are kaki. They're persimmons. When do persimmons get harvested?
Autumn
In autumn. Okay.
and sakura.
So yeah, seeing persimmons in sakura. Yeah,
Global warming.
it's global warming. It's funny too because Japan takes seasons really seriously. Like because you see it in the haiku. When you write a haiku, it has to be
In the
on
season.
it has to be on topic with the current season. And they view seasons in a very like heavy light. Like it's very important. It's very symbolic of what's happening during that time of year. And in a haiku, if you mix up something like writing about a persimmon and also, writing about sakura or whatever, and it's April, people are going to shit on you. Like, you're stupid, bro. Your haiku rated like 1 out of 10.
Maybe 0.
The step on the neck. The step on the neck.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed likes to do that kind of shit though. They or just Ubisoft in general. They just like to have like these ridiculous kill moments in basically any game that they make.
Make your peace.
What the fuck in the... これ?
Yeah.
Make your peace.
これ?
Did they not have those? What are those?
I have no idea. Maybe kago? Never seen before
Okay.
in Japan. Asian thing?
Are these African?
I don't know.
Are these Chinese?
Might we had it? I don't know.
We might have had it. Okay. It's not what you would imagine during this time period. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thailand, Myanmar, it's a suits it, right?
Yeah, I mean it's everywhere. Wow. Everyone's using this.
I don't know.
They're putting bamboo in this. I mean it's everywhere.
That's
Make your
weird.
peace.
These are little baby umbrellas. By the way, what symbol is that?
I don't know. It's not Akechi.
It's not Akechi's symbol?
Yeah, because there's blue.
Akechi's flag would have blue.
Yeah.
So this is not Akechi, even though this is supposed to be Akechi's town.
Maybe
So
he's gone.
maybe Akechi's dead. This is somebody else's flag now.
Yeah.
Oh, you were mentioning these.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Are those mangoes? So yeah, this
What
thing.
it is.
Yeah, what the fuck? What is that? I don't know any of this stuff, but like this looks like something you see in like Egypt. Am I wrong? What is this?
I don't know.
It's definitely not Japanese.
Put in the umbrella.
And you gotta put umbrellas in that too. Just put umbrellas in everything, dude. These check out.
Yeah, there is sake.
Yeah, seeing apples with sakura is just weird.
Yeah.
Village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my head.
I said kill him.
Yo,
What?
that's nuts. I've never seen any kind of media that uses katana in this way.
Yeah.
Damn.
There is no meaning to lift him up.
Yeah, like, and this dude's like lifting him up, and this dude's not even sliding down the blade like here. He would just be like, like just,
Yeah, he floating.
jeez, man.
I'll wash away his failure with your blood.
You will have to spill it first.
そんな風に外れないけどね。Before they come out, he will be dead. How can the both of the shoulders come off?
I mean, I would think like people, like samurai and people that use katana, they don't really aim to take these things off anyway. You see in a lot of media that uses katana, they aim for
yeah.
like this neck area, for this like major artery here, or they aim for the major artery right in the armpit.
Yeah.
You know, or they just go for like the stomach area, you know? But like, why would you hit here? Why would you cut this off?
Yeah, it's killing your soul.
During this time, equipment was super important, and you would pretty much do everything you can to take care of it well.
Yeah, it's so too clean. He just stopped the guy.
The sword is too clean, yeah. This dude just got done completely obliterating this guy.
Yeah.
There's blood on the sword here.
I'll wash away his failure with your
And then a
blood.
couple seconds later,
You will have to spill it first.
It's clean.
oh, it's clean. No, it's fine, guys. Also, my friend told me that getting a lot of blood on your sword like that, like with a heavy impact, you don't really want to do that because it affects the kireaji, the
sharpness.
sharpness of
gone.
the sword. You know, these blades, they can cut through bone like it's fucking tofu, but you don't want to do that because that would just cause needless damage to your blade.
We call namakura. The sword sharpness gone.
The sword is the samurai's soul, you know?
Who do you think you are?
For the people, I am justice.
I am justice. He's just showing off, dude.
Where cut it? Where did you cut it?
Where is he cutting? Let's put this. We're going into surgery here, okay? We're putting playback speed to half.
What? Where did the splash come?
The splash is coming from here. His swing came from up top. And this is like a common Ubisoft thing, right? It's common in a lot of games, but Ubisoft is like the king at it, where like every animation that they do is like imprecise and just kind of jank, and it's just the Ubisoft flavor, right? But like, when you have a theme like katanas, it's all about precision. That's why you see games like Ghost of Tsushima that they took a lot of care into making sure all their movements and all the cuts, you know, anywhere possible, they made it very precise.
This is trailer, right?
This is the trailer. This is supposed to be showing the best. This is gonna sell the game.
Yeah.
The game is selling well, so they showed good enough, I guess. Damn, dude, like right here. Okay, the normal gameplay animation did show the sword kind of landing right here. Okay,
Okay.
so that's okay. But then he's pulling it out out of this dude's abdomen right now. And then the blood just comes out the top. And then the decap.
Wow. Wait. Okay.
I mean, Usually,
Why are you putting the katana in the blood?
yeah, he didn't wipe off the blood before putting it back in. Well, the blood just disappears off the sword. He doesn't need to wipe it.
Oh.
Modern technology.
Oh.
This dude is such a legend that the blood on his sword just disappears. But yeah, usually from what you said, you said when they decap people, in order to not cause that much of a mess, they didn't decapitate the head like all the way. They would leave some skin on there so that the blood wouldn't gush out and just make a total mess.
If it's a pro.
If it's a pro samurai, I mean, this dude's a legend, right? He is Yonko. Like, this dude is Luffy, right? He is a fucking legend. But he didn't do that. Sometimes they would just even wait until the person was totally dead to completely cut the head off.
Yeah. To make a money. It's a prize. The head is a prize.
Yeah. So taking the head off of somebody is a prize. It's used as, making income. I mean, Yasuke just took off this dude's head and just left it there.
He's a justice.
He is justice. He is
We don't need a prize.
he is the people's hero. So the people, he left that head there for the people.
Yeah.
So that the people can take the head and sell it and make money for themselves, right? What a good guy.
I don't know. The governor might accuse them.
The people take that samurai's head, try to sell it, and then the governor accuses them of killing a samurai, and then they get executed.
I think so.
Yo.
They're killing samurai for avoiding the taxes.
The governor could accuse the citizens of tax avoidance by murder. Oh shit. Dude, Yasuke, you're setting your people up. This guy ain't no hero. He's setting them up. Ruthless.
I was going to handle
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, this is the Assassin's Creed part. Kunoichi just didn't wear hoods.
Yeah.
They always kept their hair tied.
It's kind of normal person.
Yeah, she's
They're a
like,
spy.
they would not be just out in the open just killing some dude like this. Killing somebody was the absolute last resort, right?
Yeah.
But I get that there's that fantasy aspect, right? That people love to see, like, ninjas just ruthlessly killing people, right? I guess that's Assassin's Creed. I like this whole part. She pulls out the little little straw.
Yeah. I did
Yeah.
when I was so young.
Yeah, every kid's dream
Yeah.
to breathe underwater like this. Like, I don't think any kid did not try to do something like this.
Yeah.
But it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's super hard.
I did with the straw. 意味ある？これ。好きの意味ある？
It was just to show the mechanic, I guess. Just a little
意味
flair.
ある？
Hey, if you Ubisoft, if you wanted to flare your, like that little bits of what do you even call it, like nuanced knowledge and stuff, like have Yasuke wipe the blood off his sword. That alone would be so cool.
Why you mixed up the culture? Some culture mixed up. Like Asian.
Yeah, it seems like Ubisoft, rather than trying to make a game about Japan, they kind of went off rails and just made a game about Asia.
I don't know. They make the Assassin's Creed the Civil War in France, right?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Unity, the Revolution
Yeah.
era, the French
Yeah.
Revolution,
How do
whatever it
you
was.
think they're eating the fish and chips?
Yeah, it's like
weird, right?
It's like if you had Assassin's Creed Unity with the NPCs at like a
Drinking
cafe
beer, yeah.
drinking beer and eating fish and chips.
It's kind of weird feelings.
It's immersion breaking, I feel like.
I don't feel they respect our culture because we can use this, we can use this. Just they're using culture, not respect.
Yeah, they're using.
I don't mind the black dude wearing the samurai suits or samurai sword. You can use the whatever you want, but you can pay attention to research the seasons things or using the tools. I don't know, the red things or using the symbol mark of families.
The thing is, there's just not much care put into trying to realize this kind of time period and truly showing off the time period. And it's something that Ghost of Tsushima did really well, because there are plenty of aspects of fantasy in that game, but everything made sense. But in this, it's like it doesn't like flow. It's just awkward.
It's really, really weird. He said, "I'm justice." Samurai never say that. Be
Just like-
honor or something.
Yeah,
You
they're
can
more
do-
they're more about honor and respect. And saying I'm justice is
No, it's so European thing.
that's what they like, right? They like being a hero all the time. So that's what they focus on with this, and their carelessness definitely shows in just this trailer. It's just a trailer. We don't really even know what the actual gameplay really is going to be like, although I can see here like we have these kind of buttons that, you know, it suggests like abilities, and in like Ghost of Tsushima and like Rise of the Ronin, you have like stances. It doesn't really seem like we're gonna have any of that either, and stances are like a very important thing for using katana. And maybe Yasuke is able to get other katana that enables him to use other stances or whatever. We don't know the systems, right? But like those other games already had those kind of mechanics in there as well, and they advertised it very heavily because it's something that's a big part of this kind of culture. And you see Ubisoft not appealing to any of that. Like, that's not a good sign.
Who do you think you are? For the people? I am justice.
I am justice!
Oh shit. What is the red thing? I wanna know. Please, somebody.
It's weird that it's autumn and these things are like totally blooming like it's summer.
Yeah.
These
it's
greeneries.
early summer.
Yo, Ubisoft managed to put 3 seasons into one scene. If only they could have just put a little bit of snow like right here or something, then it would be like Riders Republic.
Maybe
Man, they should have just done that.
They have a winter or not.
Yeah, it's either winter
Or not.
or it's everything else. I think the biggest crime out of all of this is the price of the fucking game. Base game, you're a peasant. You don't even have the season pass, because it's gonna have 2 expansions and extra mission at launch. I guess you could get the gold edition.
How much is it?
The gold edition? It's just slightly cheaper than this. So yeah, why wouldn't you get this then, right? Yeah, that is nuts. Is that a dragon? The horse becomes a dragon? This flag and like the umbrella is like a dragon? Like, isn't that Chinese?
Chinese.
That's so Chinese.
It looks so Chinese.
He's a Chinese warlord. Look at his skin. Dude, this is a Chinese game. This game is made by Tencent. Oh my god.
Lord.
Bro, that's nuts. You know, y'all tell me what you think of this, and maybe if people want, then I'll get the game myself and show every little fucking detail that this fucking game gets wrong.
I won't pay the 18,800 yen. No. No.
If the people of YouTube demand it, I will do it,
No.
and I will analyze if we get 500 likes on my 27 subscriber YouTube channel. If we get 500 likes on this,
No.
bro, I will go balls deep in this fucking dog shit ass turd of a game. I will analyze every tiny bit, and I'll play it to the end. I'll do every fucking thing,
You made me do this, right?
and we'll see how
You made me
exactly historically wonderfully accurate this game is. And I'm sure
No.
it'll be perfect.
No.
Yeah, drop a like, sub, whatever.
No sub.